Okay, this is just a quick screencast to go through installing Windows 10. So as you can see, I have already got my ISO attached to my virtual machine. I've created a new virtual machine. I've just called it Win10 SOA. My network is on NAT. You can see that here, and I'm just going to use a Windows 10 ISO. So I'm just going to, once that's on, I'm just going to start that Windows 10 process. So it's just going to boot off the virtual machine, off the ISO. And here it is here. Now, I'm not going through the assessment itself or the task. I'm just going to do what I would normally do. Okay, so I'm just going to leave the language in English. I'm going to change the time and currency to English, not Zambia, English Australia. Let's get back up here to the A's, English Australia. I'm just going to leave that as it is. I'm going to hit next, and I'm going to hit install now. So we're just going through looking for setup. Once it's set up, now here I don't have an activation key for this, which I don't really need because I'm not going to be using it for any purposes other than for this video. So I can just go, I don't have a product key, and I'll just click on that, and I'm going to install Pro. So I've just moved down here to Windows 10 Pro. Hit next. I'm going to accept the license. I'm going to do a custom install, and I'm just going to go next. Now at this point I'm just going to stop the recording for a little bit, mainly because it's just going to go through, and this does take quite a while to do. Okay, as you can see, we just got to the end of the restart, so we're just going to do the Windows restart. Once it's restarted, we can continue with it in. Now see here it says boot any key to press any key to boot from CD. I'm not pressing anything there. Right, I'll just let it go through. I could have unattached the ISO from the virtual machine at that point, but I missed, and I'm lazy. So we're starting the services. This part does take some time, and as you can see, it is now just finished through, and we should get any second now a Windows 10. It's one of those things where Windows 10 does have a tendency to boot a couple of times before it's ready to go, to use. Okay, so now we're getting up into a bit of setup. So as you can see, we've got Cortina set up. Right, I won't be using voice along the way to set up. I'm a keyboard person. Okay, so we're just going to go through, so hit yes for Australia. Okay, we're just going to use the US keyboard. We're going to skip, we're not going to add another keyboard. We go for another reboot. Okay, now we're up to here. I'm not going to do a update. I'm just going to skip it. Okay, so we can set up now. I'm just going to use it for personal use. And I'm just going to use, I'm going over here because I don't want to use a Microsoft account. I'm just going to do an offline account. Now in some Windows 10 installations, it won't give you that use offline account option. What you have to do is to unplug from the network. So if you're using a virtual machine, you just have to turn off the network from the virtual machine manager. Okay, so you would have to turn it off from here. You just go to network, and you just click on here where it says enable network adapter. You can just uncheck that. You have to turn the virtual machine off first, so you can't do it while you've got the Windows 10 booted. Okay, so I've hit limited experience. Again, I don't want to go through setting up a Microsoft account, so I'm just going to put in a test user. Give it a password. Make sure you remember your password. Do your security questions. Okay. What is your first pet's name? Bob. Second security question. What's the first name of your oldest cousin? Bob. And what was your childhood nickname? That'll do. Bob. Obviously they're not the correct answers. So my account has just been set up. I don't want to use Cortina. Do you know? I'm just going to go no. No, I don't care about that. 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 And is there any more? And no, and no, and accept. We're almost done. And it might take several minutes. Okay, we're almost there. And bingo bango. There we are. We have Windows 10. Right, so we can hit the start button, get everything there. Okay, hopefully this has helped you a little bit. Bye.